Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 23 in this weekly series here on the channel, where I dramatise the Hellraiser Boom comic series. These are released every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and if you've missed part 1, you'll find a link down below. I highly recommend you check it out to get up to speed on this ever-winding narrative. With that being said, let's dive right into it. We open with a familiar sight. We've been here before, we've seen this tent. I have heard your call. It has gained you entrance to this temple. Elliot Spencer, soldier of earth and hell. The true test begins now. What say you? We've seen this before. Elliot Spencer, before some deity. Before consuming some grubs. Melting his flesh away, and becoming the god that nearly destroyed the earth, and indeed, Leviathan. We see this play out again, and he utters those words. I want to see the world bleed. But we see the deity. It's not who it was before. It looks like Kirsty Cotton. Good. You had to become human to achieve something inhuman. Eat, soldier, and be free. Free from the shackles of your humanity. And his face begins to melt. Free to do what you were destined to do. The grubs and insects purged from his flesh as they melt and eat their way from his stomach. Leviathan stands there. Next. Savor the pain, Kirsty Cotton. It will be the last sensation you ever truly feel. Kirsty Cotton stands there. Lacerations on her flesh. Wait! Leviathan is marking her to be the High Priestess of Hell. There's someone here! There is no one here, Kirsty. Just you, me, and Leviathan. Elliot Spencer is on his knees. Shut the fuck up, Spencer. Someone's here. Invisible. We've already seen this play out. It appears to be some form of limbo. Kirsty stands there, looking and watching. Oh. Who are you, little ghost? You aren't supposed to be here. This isn't... Oh, this isn't how it happened. This isn't real. We've done this before. That was unwise. What's going on? Isn't it obvious? We're trapped in a mind prison. Haven't you learned yet that hell isn't all hooks and chains? Sometimes hell's most eloquent tortures require that the victim not realize he's in hell. This is torture, making us relive our memories. No, that doesn't make sense. This is definitely a mind prison. So why aren't we being tortured? What's going on? And then the milkman, Leviathan, stands before them both. Leviathan! Don't be stupid, girl. Why would the Lord of the Labyrinth manifest as a milkman? But if Leviathan's here, that means... Next. And we cut to the house. Happy anniversary, sweetheart. I love you. I love you too. Kirsty and Elliot kiss. We've seen this before. Ugh, get off me! What the fuck is this? We were in Leviathan's chamber and that ghost appeared and then Leviathan popped out of nowhere. The milkman, Leviathan, stands there once more. Next. And now, we cut to where this all began.
Say it then. Speak your folly. You aim to be what exactly?
Human.
You understand the terms?
A return to the flesh, an attempt to earn the salvation of heaven.
And should you falter, as I...
What is it? Bellows, speak.
The salvation of heaven. You, Spencer. How was anyone dumb enough to believe you? Let alone Leviathan.
What is this?
What is this?
Isn't it obvious?
This.
Next. Is. Next. All. Next. Leviathans. Next. Illusion. Next. Leviathan is having his fun with Elliot and Kirsty. No!
Kirsty, it's Frank. It's Uncle Frank, you remember? Only, you don't, do you, Kirsty? You don't really remember. You blame hell for your dear daddy's death, and for the death of your innocence you blame me. Don't you see how unfair that is? I didn't kill Daddy. Uncle Frank killed him. I didn't take your innocence or show you the world's messy underpinnings. Uncle Frank did. In the soiling of Kirsty Cotton, me and mine are innocent. Elliot stands before Kirsty in the house where Frank and the Cenobites showed themselves to her. Innocent! You! The sheer gall of Elliot's statement hurts like a knife. Come on, Spencer. Let's end this. And Kirsty Cotton is the High Priestess once more. You're sure you want to fight me? Have you forgotten what happened to your lover when he tried that? The memory of Elliot tearing Edgar in half snaps across Kirsty's mind. You fucking bastard, Spencer. How dare you call yourself innocent to me? She lunges forward, claws out. You've cost me everything I ever fucking loved. Oh yes, more recriminations. Tedious cow. As he grabs her hand, chucks it to one side. How plain do you need me to make it for you? Even with all the power of hell at your disposal, your gifts are nothing compared to what my benefactor gave me. There's so much strength flowing through me now that I could kill you with my little finger. But, he says, as he sucker punches Kirsty to the gut, that would be undignified. And so what he does is he tears part of the banister and stabs it into Kirsty. So, we'll make do with the materials at hand. As Kirsty runs down the stairs. Oh, yes, run. That always works well. Shall I give you a head start? Make your inevitable slaughter more sporting? As Kirsty runs down the stairs, she bumps into the milkman once more. Oh, would you hurry up and reset everything? This is one scenario I'm not going to miss. And the milkman just coyly looks at her and fades out. Oh, she says, and the wood through her gut. Of course. Kirsty Cotton, come out, wherever you...
Jesus, Spencer.
are.
Would you stop listening to yourself talk long enough to actually think for a minute?
Careful, little girl. Now, where'd you get to?
Oh, sure. Go ahead and kill me. Just like Leviathan wants you to do.
You think Leviathan dropped me into a simulacrum with his current high priestess, just so I can kill her? Again, Cotton, you have delusions of persecution.
Think about it, Spencer. Leviathan put us in here for a reason. He's not trying to torture us. You pointed that out. So why all the simulations? Why make us think we're in love? Or parent and child? Why make us relive our memories?
Because he's a perverted god who likes to fuck with mortals.
Leviathan wants something, and he needs us to give it to him. All those situations he put us in, all these lives he's had us leading, none of them got him what he wanted. That's why he kept resetting them. But I just saw him, and he didn't reset us. Whatever he wants, we're giving it to him right now.
You saw him, did you? How convenient he didn't stick around and let me see him too. I'm nobody's fool, Cotton.
Isn't it obvious? You're everybody's fool.
Enlighten me.
You said you wanted to become human again to seek salvation, but nobody's stupid enough to believe that. So why did Leviathan let you become mortal again? Because he wanted you to do exactly what you did. Run off to some other creature for power. Your benefactor, that thing that empowered you. Did you ever ask yourself why it helped you? What it had to gain? You've probably done exactly what it wanted too.
If fighting each other is truly what Leviathan wants, what would you have us do instead?
I'm a Cenobite, and you're whatever kind of abomination you are now. We're each massively powerful, probably strong enough to break out of here if we actually work together.
We're giving him what he wants by
Fighting. Or by you hurting me, by my pain, my fear. Or how much you're enjoying it.
Well,
he says, before he punches Kirsty in the face.
It is awfully fun.
God, you're a dick, Spencer. Fine. And Kirsty fades away as she says, "Come and get me."
What?
I can't fight you, or I'll end up like Edgar. But I don't have to fight you if you can't find me. And I think I'm getting the hang of manipulating this dream world.
You can't hide forever, little girl.
Can't I? You're sure of that? If you want to get me, seems like your best bet is to get us back to the real world, where I don't control the landscape.
Fine. Have it your way then. You've taken the fun out of it. Truce. Until we're out of this place. Anyway.
He holds out his hand, and the apparition of Kirsty grabs it. And as they hold hands, the earth, the world around them shatters. No!
What?
And they realise, we're still trapped, but...
Damn you, Cotton. You had me fooled.
Spencer, no. I really thought... And there, Leviathan says it once more.
Next. Happy anniversary, Mrs. Spencer.
And Harry D'Amour looks on at the simulation, their own personal hell unfolding.